debased, debauched, drugs, alcohol, sex, rock and roll, everything that made me so motivated. And look, I'm alive. What do you want to know?
It was a happening scene.
Like a big party every night.
Where the goal was to do something that didn't sound like somebody else.
Short and sweet and unusual and fast and fun. You were in.
I mean, things are happening. You know?
It's the idea of you're going to form a band and make it, whatever that means.
It's WBCN in Boston.
There were acts in Boston who were stars.
Really loco, nervous heaters.
Real kids.
The neighborhoods.
Lopez, Commissioner Burma.
And more to add to that.
Boston became a microcosm of the national music industry.
It was changing fast, and all of a sudden it's like, where am I going to put all these bands?
So when we talk about music in Boston, we're talking about kind of mapping this cultural world onto this very intense political, economic, social world.
This just off the wire. Police say 400 to 500 disorderly young people who were turned away from a rock concert became disorderly and went on a rampage in downtown Boston tonight.
Crime has been up. There's no doubt about that.
It was primitive then.
Just a pot in a mold.
I think a lot of people tend to worry about what goes on in the streets at night.
It was a great place.
It was our home.
What happens to peep shows and strip joints when they're chased out of one building in the combat zone?
The combat zone.
You had Chinatown here, then you had the combat zone here, and then you had Filene's and Jordan Marsh up here.
The drinking age was 18 for a while.
All the college kids were legal to drink, so the Rat would be packed.
Stay out a few more nights till dawn. It wasn't till dawn.
I don't think the drinking age will affect college students.
We had between 50 and 60 young men in less than an hour.
I don't know, it was a strange time.
True, you could just go and get into trouble.
Kenmore Square at night was scary, especially when the disco kids on the other side of Kenmore Square wanted to beat up all the punk rock kids over at the Rat.
The time was just right in America for this to happen.
I don't think you can ever have that again. It was brand new.
A wonderful time in music in general, but it was a really wonderful time to be in music in Boston.
Oh, it was beyond music. It was a community that was united, just lighting the world on fire together.
It was a dream.
Well, it didn't seem innocent then, but it seems innocent now.
I come here and I stare at these places that aren't there anymore, like I'm waiting for them to come back.
Who doesn't love that?